What is up, everyone? Welcome back to another episode on Eastside Shenanigans channel. I'm here with Little E. Say what up?
What's up?
Guys, we apologize. It has been a minute. We have had crazy work schedule going on, and also the weather in Texas has been just crazy. We had a snowpocalypse, like a week or two ago?
Yeah.
You know, no power, no nothing. If y'all heard on the news, if you don't live in Texas, it's been kind of crazy. So we've been waiting for parts to come in. Things have been getting lost in the mail. So we really didn't have a lot of things to video because we were waiting on parts and we couldn't fab nothing. It's just been crazy. So we finally got a real nice day out here trying to get some stuff done. So some things have changed on the car. Let's kind of do a small little recap since it's been a while. If y'all remember, we had an aluminum 5.3 going in the car, and that actually got scrapped. We took it to the machine shop, and not that it wasn't fixable, but it wouldn't have been a budget build. So it would have probably exceeded the amount of money that we were willing to spend on that motor. So we're gonna pull the motor out of someone's little project truck. We'll talk about that later, but we're pulling the motor out of his truck right now. We're going to be putting it in here. It's still a stock bottom N60 Gen 4. Everything else has kind of got some upgrades, you know, cam heads. We're still going to be using the big intake, the high ram, but for the most part, it's a 6.0 4th gen stock bottom end. Nothing has been done to the bottom end of it, and that's what's going to be going in here. We got injectors for it already. We got the rails, we got everything ready for that, and we are still going to be using that 86mm turbo for it, and we should be starting to fab that up here pretty soon. Today, what we're going to work on is filling in the firewall after we cut it out and cut the cowl out. So that is what we're going to be doing now. Which I love the Cummins guys that just roll by, making a bunch of noise. So that is what we're going to be doing today. We're going to be filling in the firewall, fabbing that up, and the way we're going to be doing that, we've already kind of got some templates cut out, and got them right here. It made them out of cardboard or poster board. Stuck them up in there, got the right measurements and sizes for them. I'm going to let Little E explain that here in just a second, and we're going to start to getting the welding done. Here we go.
All right, Little E, let's talk about what we're going to do to the firewall and how you're going to make the templates for it.
Basically, we just cut out some cardboard templates because you can see all the different contours you got to make match. So it's easier just to cut out some cardboard templates. Once we get it the way we want it, then we cut it out of some steel. Primer the back. That way when we put it up in there and weld on it, it's all good on the back. We got a couple of them made.
And you're putting the primer on the back so it doesn't rust, right?
So it doesn't rust. And then once we get them all tacked and welded up in there, then we'll primer and paint the outside of it. But we got 3 panels made already. Once we get these tacked in there, we'll make the small side panels because it's we got to get them in there so we can finish figuring out what's left. So basically, we're gonna start welding these in.
All right. He's gonna swing up in the engine compartment right now. What's going on?
Alright, basically we're gonna start tacking all this in here. I don't know if you can see it, but kinda gets up in there. We'll weld it all up, but that's why we had to make the templates, because all of these different angles up underneath here. So we're gonna start welding this in there and finish making everything.
All right, guys, we just finished up the firewall. Little E, how was it?
It wasn't bad.
Wasn't too bad.
It takes a lot of time.
A lot of time. All right, let's check it out. See what we got done.
All right, here's the firewall. And again, we did this because when we cut out the cowl, you also have to cut out part of the firewall as well. So we're gonna start from right here, go all the way down. Check it out over here as well. We had to come in and actually box this in, so you can't even tell there's anything done to that part. You can see all the tacks. Let's go to the other side. All right. And here we made it kind of triangular in case we ever do need to mount anything. We have a small little space up here to do so. Check that out. That's what she looks like. Now, we still gotta grind everything down, smooth it out.
Finish welding.
Yeah, finish welding just the little bitty pieces of it that you can't see from here. And then we're going to seam seal what we can, body work in it, clean it up, and then get it ready for paint.
So that's going to be button this up, finishing this up right now. On the next video, we're going to be doing a full Midwest chassis front end. We already got that here. We're going to be doing tubular K-member, upper lower control arms, spindles. What else we got? Front rack, manual rack. What else we got to do with the front end?
Steering column.
Yeah, steering column,
Front
all that
brake.
good stuff. Yeah, we got strange race brakes as well. That's going to save a bunch of weight. We're going to be doing a weight on that as well. So your stock brakes versus your race brakes, see what kind of savings that's going to be. We do need to finish welding in the mid plate. After we get the mid plate welded in, then we can get the motor back in and then finish buttoning up the turbo kit. So we still got a lot of stuff planned here pretty soon. After that, she should start looking like a car. Anything else you got to add?
That's it.
All right, guys. Until next time, we'll gap you later.